Assalamualaikum and Salam Satu Malaysia. Welcome to all entrepreneurship students. My name is Abdul Qadir bin Othman. It is expected by the end of this video, you should be able to identify components of ventures environment, describe elements of micro and macro environment, explain elements of an organization internal environment, explain what is a business plan and the importance of a business plan, identify the parties who need the business plan, and explain essential elements of a good business plan. Okay, for a start, allow me to discuss with you the components of ventures environment. Venture environments can be divided into two major parts, which are external environment, which is an environment that can influence business decision making in the long term, and these elements are uncontrollable. And the second environment is internal environment, such as organization structure, culture, and resources, which can also influence decision making, but these elements are controllable. The external environment can be subdivided into two main elements, namely macro environment and micro environment. Macro environment consists of the following elements: politics and legislation, economy, socio-cultural, and technology. While microenvironment can be further categorized as customers, competitors, suppliers, financial institutions, non-governmental organization, or in short we call it as an NGO, and government agencies. We have just discussed the external and internal environments that have influence over entrepreneurs' business ventures. In order for entrepreneurs to manage both environments, they must have a good business plan. So what is a business plan? According to Patricia Atten, a business plan is a detailed program or roadmap outlining every possible aspect of an entrepreneur's proposed business venture. Okay, let's now discuss the importance of a business plan. The business plan is important to business venture because a comprehensive business plan can identify the level of performance that is supposed to be achieved in a business, which ultimately will increase the opportunity for venture to success. A business plan can set a clear mission and vision for a business. Business planning will enable entrepreneurs to determine who their main competitors are, the strengths, weaknesses, and determine the right strategy to face the competitors. A business plan gives room for entrepreneurs to develop an effective strategy to run the business and identify barriers to the business. A good business plan will increase the stakeholders' confidence. And finally, a business plan, if properly prepared, will provide the basis for evaluating and controlling the company's performance. We have learned the importance of the business plan. So let's now look at who needs the business plan. Among others, who need the business plan are the management of the organization, the shareholders, bankers or creditors, customers, suppliers, and not to forget the employee of the organization itself. Now let's talk about the essential elements of a good business plan. Every successful business plan should include something about each of the following sections. Number 1, executive summary. The executive summary is the most important section of a business plan. It should inform the readers where the company is and where it wants to go. Number 2, market analysis. These sections illustrate the entrepreneur's knowledge about a particular industry which the business is in. Number 3, marketing and sales strategy. Marketing and sales strategy should include market penetration, business growth, channel of distribution, and communication. Number 4, services or product line. This section describes the uniqueness of the company's services or products and its benefits to potential and current customers. Number 5, organization and management. This section includes organizational structure, management team profile, and board of directors qualification, to name a few. Number 6, funding requests. This section focuses on the amount of funding needed to start or expand the business venture. Number 7, financials. This section shows clearly the financial projection, such as pro forma cash flow, pro forma profit and loss, and balance sheet. And finally, the appendix. The appendix section should display appropriate information that is not included in the main body of the business plan. To end this video sessions, let's summarize what we have learned in this video. This topic identifies components of venture environment and describe elements of micro-environment, macro-environment, and an organization internal environment. On top of that, the business plan was defined, importance and essential elements of business plan was discussed. And finally, the parties who need the business plan were identified. Thank you and best wishes.